here's what I was thinking is we have been going through this, if you want to say disruptive stage in the marketplace. And one of the things that you've seen during this event, because we've been talking about real science, real technology, is we've kept everything at this event in this event. Would you guys agree? And how many of you guys want the world to meet Max with you right now? So here's the thing that we want to make sure we do as a company, because we know where we're going over the course of the next 6 months, 24 months, 36 months. No one can deny now. Most people deny something until it becomes evident. Then once it becomes evident, they have to accept it. So here's what I want everyone to do. I want everyone to get out their phone right now, and I want you to film this. I want you to take this live to Facebook, and we're going to take the toast all together live to Facebook, okay? Because what we've done since September of last year is we've done what most people didn't think could be done. We took a technology, a real science, and we accelerated a marketplace. We actually developed a marketplace. You heard from thought leaders today on stage, am I right? Thought leaders that were researchers, doctors, PhDs that have been doing studies for decades on ketones and ketone research and the power of ketones in the human body. And they shared with you the power that you have. Right? They shared with you that they're so excited because you're now educating not only the United States, but you're creating a demand around the world for better. You're creating a demand around the world for ketone technology. And the reason why our company has been able to go zero to $40 million in sales in less than 12 months isn't because of a marketing ploy. It's not because we're promoting opportunity to get rich. Listen, people are educated today. And the reality of it is that if you have something that can bring value to other people and bring value to the world, you're going to have the opportunity to multiply and magnify your income. And we are all pioneers in this room. And you're pioneering a marketplace. You heard from people that are on TED Talks. They speak around the world. And guess what? Who did they acknowledge today? They acknowledged Prüvit. And that's what Prüvit is here to do. It's not to sell products and create transactions. That happens when people become educated on what they're looking for. And they're looking for better. And when you can help educate people there, and then you can share with them experiences that are real, that aren't anecdotal. Experiences that you can take that experience and you can go to research, you can go to science, you can go to documentation, and you can find out and learn why it's doing what it's doing. That is the power that you have right now. That's the power that's in your hands. And that's what's given us the ability to compress time frames. And one of the most beautiful things is we haven't even started yet. We said from day one, we were going to disrupt the marketplace. It happened so fast that we got 14,000 orders behind the day that we literally turned on internet sales September 1st of last year. We were able to catch up. We were able to rebound. The demand kept coming in. And we said that we were going to optimize. That was our goal, is we're going to take this technology and we're going to continue to optimize. We're going to continue to take simple, small steps to creating the most powerful, demonstratable products that we can introduce to people around the world. Have we done that so far? Yes. And so proving it was about not us going out to sell a product or an opportunity to other people. Proving it was about us understanding that there's always an ed out there. There's always a goal. There's always a purpose. And if we can pursue that, we can pursue something that's bigger than bigger than we are, it will give us power to inspire other people. The power of one. Inspire one person could create a ripple to inspire thousands. We heard from doctors on stage today that were pioneers for the ketone movement. They were provers before our brand was ever established. The reason they were provers is because founded out of love, they created products that were elevating ketones, that were helping elements that their loved ones were going through. And because of that, other doctors got on board and were inspired. Not only inspired, but they actually have the military, Department of Defense. They have countries that are vesting, as you heard earlier today, millions of dollars on this technology to be able to utilize this technology. So this, what we're seeing right now, what we're feeling right now, this is bigger than any one person. This is bigger than any one product. Will there be other competitors that are in the marketplace? Sure. And we want that because competition gives us the ability to be the best. Would you agree? Yes or no? And at the end of the day, we don't have a scarcity mindset. We have an abundance mindset, am I right? Yes. And so I look at this event, I look at Max as a simple metaphor to what we're starting. Because we're going to continue to optimize. We're going to continue to maximize our potential, our talent, but we want to do it differently. We want to create a brand that crosses or transcends the marketplace. And I can promise you this, the amount of value that you bring to other people, you will be directly rewarded for that value. Has anyone been rewarded for sharing this ketone conversation in the last 12 months? Yes or no? Absolutely. And I'm going to say this, we're not alone. This is a sustainable energy that we're bringing to the world. You look at, mentors like Elon Musk, that they set out in the pursuit of greatness, right? They look at what someone hasn't done yet, and they take on that challenge to create a car like Tesla that is sustainable energy. You guys have done the same thing. You have taken a technology and a science that's been around for decades and decades. Doctors have used ketones to help with various elements, right? In various conditions. You all have been able to take that technology in a conversation that most people rebuke. Remember, most people deny something until it becomes evident. And then once it becomes evident, they have to accept it. Usually by the time they accept something, it's too late to take advantage of what they had in front of them in the first place. My hat's off to every person in this room that you had the vision to see what isn't as if it were. Because without vision, people will. And what you have done is now people cannot deny what you were talking about. They can't deny the ketone conversation. It is evident. What they have to do is make a decision. Do they want to capitalize? Do they want to be a part of the movement? Do they want to contribute to other people at a level that sets a new standard, that goes beyond the status quo? Does anyone in the room know anyone that would like to join us? So here's what we want to do. We want to toast Max, and we want people to meet Max as we will be turning on Max Live Thursday, and Thursday will be the largest day in the history of Prover Nation. And the most exciting news is that all they have to do is drink it to experience it. The experiences that they see, they can simply go find the documentation to understand why they're feeling the way that they're feeling. So my question to you is this. My question to you is, how much more do we have to give between now and Thursday? How many more people can we go out and touch and reach and help them understand what optimization is all about? Help them understand what better is all about. A more sustainable fuel for their body is all about. How many people are committed to going and sharing this message and sharing this conversation as we're getting ready to take it to the world and take it global? If you are, say yes. So, on the count of 3, let's toast to better. Let's toast to Max. And let's toast to the appreciation and being thankful that we have all been put together. We've been connected for a reason that's bigger than ourselves. So on the count of 3, if you guys would, let's toast to Max. All right? On the count of 3, we're going to say meet Max. 1, 2, 3.